in every way that an event could be a home run and be successful, this was. It was an incredible night. The fights were amazing. You know, huge upsets. The first round of the main event, I mean, those two didn't feel each other out. They didn't anything. They came right out and just started going. You know, the first round was incredibly fun. The whole fight was incredible, and it was an amazing night.
Yeah. Want to get your thoughts on Charles Oliveira as the champion, right? I mean, I guess if there was any question whether he was deserving, he answered it tonight, and especially, you know, with the story that it's always been that he can't get tested. He doesn't have heart, and it seems like he answered any of that tonight.
Yeah, I never heard any of that stuff, but you got to stay off the internet.
That's how I make my living, sir.
Yeah, you know, I always thought he was a tough guy. He's had some, you know, some bumps along the way. Same thing with Poirier. But like I said at the press conference the other day, they're two blue-collar, hard-working guys that have grinded their way to the top. Yeah, I mean, he went in tonight and beat Dustin, and Dustin is, you know, a very, very tough, durable, well-rounded guy who has had a ton of experience, and, you know, it was a big night for Oliveira.
Have you had a chance to speak to Dustin at all yet, and have, you know, an idea of where he might go from here? Obviously, this is a tough break for him.
No, I mean, we talked after the fight, like up in the octagon for a second. I just saw him outside when I was walking out here, but, you know, there's nothing to talk about right now. He needs to go home, relax, enjoy some time with his family, enjoy the holidays, and, you know, when he heals up and all the blows over, we'll figure out what's next for him. There's no rush. We don't have to decide anything tonight.
I know you don't normally like to say, you know, who's the #1 contender, but you said coming in like, hey, Justin Gaethje's definitely next. So as we sit here, Justin Gaethje definitely next.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I know it's kind of out of your hands, but Brazil as a possibility. I mean, obviously we know what's going on in the world, but do you have any indication if 2022, like, it might be possible for Charles to defend his belt against Gaethje down there?
I have no idea what's possible in 2022. I don't give a I could care less.
Nice.
Texas, Florida, Apex. Florida, Texas, Apex. Abu Dhabi, Florida, Texas, Apex.
Scheduled
I
time.
don't give a shit if anything opens again, whatever. I don't care. I'm not even thinking about it. I could care less.
All right. I did want to ask you about the co-main event. Obviously, a shocking result there. Julianna Pena, somebody that's, you know, been a thorn in your side to get her title shot. She delivered tonight. What did you think of her performance tonight?
Yeah, you know, Julianna is a person who always believed in herself and believed that she could win this fight if she got it. And, I mean, you heard it at the press conference. You heard it the months leading up to this fight, and she did it. She did it tonight. It's one of the great things about the sport. It's what makes the sport so incredible. When somebody's that big of an underdog and nobody, I mean, how many times have we been at these events where when the fight's over, everybody's looking at each other like, holy shit. I mean, it happens all the time here. It is literally what makes this sport so incredible.
There were a lot of questions coming in about Amanda, like how much longer she wants to keep doing this. You know, maybe it's her family life kind of the way she wants to go. Did you get a chance to speak to her and see if, you know, she's considering it all, you know, hanging it up, or if she wants to come back and get it?
Listen, it goes right along with all the storylines. You know, she's been on top forever. Regardless of what you think, she's made loads of money. She has a lot of money. And, you know, she has a baby now, family. These things change you.
Yeah. If she wants a rematch, do you think she is deserving given how long she was on top?
Yes.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.